Hello, I'm Ray and welcome to Sunbeams. The past almost 2 years has been a journey of discovery, of creating, of to really dig a little deeper and access more of my potential and to give it voice. So my intention has never been to appear that I have it all figured out or I know what's best for everyone. I have just been committed to seeking and discovering what is my truth and what I choose to live from. And so a few weeks ago, I put out the invitation to contemplate and to work on your 6-word memoir. My 6-word memoir is Living from Sandbox Dreams, Colors Alive. And the whole term sandbox dreams is filled with many different implications and meanings and what that term actually means, as does colors. And that would get too far long to explain all that. But what I'm getting at is there was a picture that was shown of me playing in the sandbox when I was like 6 years old or so with my cousin and 2 younger sisters. And for the past many years, it was the image that I held. I wrote a poem about it, Sandbox Dreams, and it was an image I was at times very desperately to live into, something that I had to figure out in how to express that. And then fast forward many years, and I've come to discover that it's about living from. So it's kind of an ebb and a flow of living into our story, our images, living into our 6-word memoir, but then also finding ways to express it and to live from that place. Yesterday, my cousin texted me that she had come to a place of understanding what her 6-word memoir is. And then this morning, in my prayer time, it was like I was being nudged by what I've referred to as God, and the Holy Spirit was nudging me into, although my 6-word memoir is Living from Sandbox Dreams, Colors Alive, I haven't always been living from. There have been many times I was live from Sandbox Dreams, Color Alive. There's more a rule, a command, a directive. I was being told what to do, and it was not a choice. Whereas living from is a choice that I developed ways in how to live from my core being. And so it's a huge distinction. And I know I'm not alone in this, in that we say something, but is that really what's behind? Is that really what's motivating us? Is that really what's moving us forward? So much of my life, as I have said, was a life of rules and a feeling that I was having other people, I was perceiving as other people telling me what to do, but it was also me, so much of me living life to please other people, to get other people's approval, or to prove something to someone. And the more I go along in my journey of healing and discovery, those times are much less often. And it's simply that I just want to share from the core of my being, and that is my faith, my creative spirit, my artistic pursuits, my desire to inspire and to be inspired. And so the invitation for you all is to sit with, to get gut level honest, and to discern what are those gears that are motivating you. Is it rule? Is it choice? Are you living from fear or out of love? So friends, my life hasn't always been easy. I've had some crappy things happen, as everyone has crappy things happen to them. But it's now looking back that although I would never want to relive those troubling times, I am so grateful for them, because it made me dig deeper to seek out what the truth really was, what God was calling me into. And it had been up to me and me alone, I would never have ventured to those places, never ever. But I am so very grateful that I took up the challenge and devoted time and energy into digging deeper and unearthing what lies at the core of my being. And what lies at the core of my being is not what lies at the core of your being. That each of us are being called into give voice to express our inner potential. And as I said before, I so desire this for each and every one of us. Peace and blessings to you always.